Hi folks, and thanks for joining me on my 5-day planned trip to Scotland. Starts with Marks and Spencer's.
Thank you very much. Don't let them steal me curry. And there's a severe weather warning.
And then we have a battery malfunction. Do we actually make it to Scotland? Stay with us and let's see.
So the journey begins, new adventure, off to Scotland. We've just listened to the radio and all the weather looks beautiful at the moment, and there's a severe weather warning out for Scotland over the Friday night and Saturday night into Sunday. Severe weather warning, 80-mile-an-hour winds, snow, blizzards, so it really is going to be an adventure. Well, we're not put off, we're not made of sugar, as my mother used to say. We'll go out and yeah, have a good time. So we're heading now, the traffic's now eased up, which is great. We're now heading off to on the A46 towards Lincoln, so that we will eventually meet up with the A1, which will be great, and make our way up. I would have thought we're going to end up going up towards Penrith and then cutting across from Penrith to Carlisle, and at our first stop, which is a your parking space, I booked it a week ago, £5 at the Premier Inn in Carlisle. There's a Tesco just down the road, but that was a little bit more expensive, only about £4. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right, let's go and have a look at Marks and Spencer's. Thank you very much. Don't let them steal me curry.
That was very fast.
Well, also, it's less fat milk. Can't have that.
My husband asked me for a ribeye steak. I said, no, I'm sorry.
What have you got him instead?
Yeah.
You've got a steak under there, though. You softy. That's a point as well, I might have overshopped. Let's see if I can get this lot in the fridge. Bread can stay out. No, we're doing okay. Ah, that was all right, got it all in. Right, put the bread in the cupboard. So, not a great start. I haven't even, well, just sort of left Leicester, and already we're in a bit of a traffic jam on the A46. Hopefully we'll get through this and make some good time. Trying to get up to Carlisle for about 9 o'clock. So travelling along the A1, just gone past Newark. We're just dropping the speed a little bit. No, just increasing the speed again now. And traffic's not too bad for this time of night. We're sort of looking at 20 past 6 now, and the traffic's fairly heavy, but we are making good ground, so doing about 60 miles an hour, so that's good. Pleased with that. Been on the road now for 2.5 hours, so I think it's time for a bit of a break. Of course, there's the Marks and Spencers. I didn't plan that though. Right, I'm with my croissants, Colin the Caterpillar sweets, and a sausage roll to keep me going until I get to Carlisle. Let's get it going. Wow, look at the price of the fuel, $1.99. Oh, yeah, beauty. Here we are then, Brewers Fair. Actually, I think I'll face forward and then I don't have to put the covers up. Well, good morning from a drizzly Carlisle. I had a good night's sleep in the Premier Inn. It was really quiet. There wasn't any noise whatsoever, actually. Yeah, so that was really good. Woke up this morning, full of the joys of spring, ready for the day, and suddenly saw that my charger was down to 7 volts. No idea why. Absolutely no idea why. Bit of a panic because I thought, well, it's the first day of a 5-day tour or 4-day tour, and what am I going to do? It's also Good Friday, so I thought, well, nobody's going to be open, although
Went to the petrol station in Tesco and no fuel, no diesel, no unleaded, nothing. Bit of a panic, so I thought, okay, I'll find somewhere else. And then the tanker turned up and the lady said, give us half an hour and there'll be fuel. And sure enough, there is. So I've topped off, I've gone, got a full tank now, because I didn't want to go into Scotland with half a tank, because you don't know, especially this with what's going on. But yeah, the charge, by the time I've faffed about going up to the fuel and back again, has gone back up to 11.5. So whether there was a short or something, because there was a bit of an acidy smell, and I will have to get this checked out. But it's gone back up. Wi-Fi's not working at the moment because it's not picking up a 12 volt. Although I don't know, it must not just be picking up a signal. There must be a problem there really. So yeah, well, have a cup of tea, have my croissants. That's going to be breakfast, and then we'll carry on. Right, so this is a real bonus. I've now plugged the Jackery in into the van using the extension lead, and that's now charging up the leisure battery. So that's using 126-25 watts of power, and that's now charging up the leisure battery. And then obviously once I start driving off again, I can recharge the Jackery. So that's a fantastic backup. That's really good. That's really good that I can use the Jackery to charge up the leisure battery as an emergency. And then obviously the DC charger to the Jackery when I'm driving. And I will have to get the battery checked out. So once the domestic chores were done, we were off to Halfords to try and get a battery. However, when I got there, I decided it would be better if I could find a campervan specialist, and fortunately I did. I managed to ring up Eden Valley Campers, and he said, look, I'm not supposed to be in, but come over, let's have a look and I'll help you out. He says, especially because you've got that smell of acid. And yeah, he managed to get in there and change the battery for me. So that was really good, and I'm so grateful for him to doing that. Battery fitted, back on the road, rejoined the M6 at Carlisle. It had taken a couple of hours though, so I was starting to get hungry again. Got quite a long way to go until we actually got into Scotland, so decided to pull into a service station to have lunch. Right, that's lunch done.
Well, thanks for joining me. That was quite a traumatic start to a 5-day trip. It nearly ended and I nearly gave up and went back home. But we persevered and now we are entering into Scotland, and what fantastic scenery I can see. So looking forward, please join me for the next few adventures as we tour around Scotland and see what this beautiful country has to offer for us. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.